What's happening, ladies and gentlemen, players and playerettes? We are back with week 3, season 2 of Player Parlays. We are back. Happy to be back. I'm joined with my co-host.
Cookbook. What's up, y'all?
What's going on? What's going on, man? How you been? How you feeling? Where you at, man? I see you. I see that background. Is that green screen or what?
Nah, that's real. Shit, I'm heading your way. So we
Oh,
go yeah, we're gonna have a duel talking shit about my Bears. So yeah, I'm
oh
coming to
man.
see you. I'm
Oh,
pulling
let's
up.
do it. Yeah, let's
I'm
do
pulling
it.
up.
I'm gonna tell Katie we going to the strip club too.
Oh shit, you trying to
Oh,
get me
my
in trouble.
bad. Oops,
I'm be
my
listening
bad.
to him. Your ass. So before you get started, I wanna say congratulations to my Cubbies. We just clinched that playoff berth. So I don't know why you got the socks in the background. It's all about these boys right here.
I'm a Southsider, baby.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah,
Southsider.
congratulations for show to the Cubs. Got a lot of diehard fans. I know the city going crazy. We popping out tonight, man. It might be crazy. We might have to go up north. We might have
I
to hit
mean,
Wrigleyville tonight.
yeah, I mean, just don't have me out too late.
Hey,
I got a curfew.
I don't know about that. You out of town, baby. Ain't no curfews out. Hey, what happens in Chicago stays in Chicago.
Listen at your ass, man.
So I take it
No.
you had a good week, considering the
Yeah,
Cubs and all that. My week wasn't. My week was kind of fucked up.
that's the way I want it though.
Look,
Yours is
that's
on the down. My shit go up.
man. I
Bro.
was chilling over there in the old neighborhood, man. Some people came through shooting, man. You ever? When
Oh,
the last time you fell? When the last time you fell and bust your shit?
oh shit. When I was up there on ice,
Oh,
probably I want to say about 9 years ago, maybe
see, that
9
was that was 9 years ago. Busting your shit at damn near 40 is a whole different story, nigga. My body just now fully recovering, nigga. It felt like I was in a fight and I was lost. Like some niggas came through shooting. We had to run. I fell and tumbled forward like twice. Man, that shit wasn't no fun, bro.
I'm glad you're safe though, cuz man, what the fuck happened? Do y'all know? I mean, don't put the whole thing out there if you know what's going on, because I don't want you to get hurt. But they
Man,
catch you did it?
we was out there in a little crowd. People. I don't know if people be into what they be into, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't around for long, so
Hell
ain't no
no.
telling.
Mm-mm.
Ain't no telling. The hood shit. And I
Mm-hmm.
want to say anybody that never been in the hood, lived in the hood, never experienced the hood life, please stop speaking on it because it is a totally different experience. For real, straight
Well,
up.
well, the National Guard troops supposed to be coming out there pretty soon. They better get that shit out of their system
Man,
real
shit.
fast.
They might need it, man. They might need it because it's getting out of hand, bro. For real, it is getting out of hand.
So, for those of you who watching the audience, we're gonna break this thing up, right? Like into two segments. I don't want to jump ahead of you, but I know we're gonna have one. The rest of the half of the show coming out tomorrow, because of the traveling I'm doing. So I just wanted to kind of throw that in there before you get started your topics.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. So yeah, it will be a part 2 to this episode. So stay tuned for that. Yes, sir. So we got a few interesting topics. I want to start off with the Bud and Canelo fight. Big fight.
mm,
Great fight.
hmm
Now, as we all seen, Bud, he pretty much got in his ass the whole fight, and and Canelo, he had to give it to him, man. He said he might even be better than Mayweather, man. What you think about? He said, what you think about that?
man, the way that boy performed Saturday night,
Mm-hmm.
shit, he's either better than him or he ain't too far from it because that was a masterclass. Like shit, he couldn't get touched.
I
Which
agree.
I predicted, Crawford to win. I thought that was going to happen, but the way he did it, the fashion he did it in, it was like it exceeded my expectation. I tell you that. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. If you remember, I had Canelo winning. Actually, I don't know.
yeah,
I underestimated Bud or what, but that was a great fight, man.
yeah.
Did you see when he hit him? Like you
Mm-hmm.
ever been like punched like unexpectedly and had to look at a motherfucker like nigga, I know you ain't just hit me like that. Like he had
Yeah,
to look at him like that, bro.
Oh yeah.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah. It's
And
been it's been reported that not to cut you off too, cuz my bad.
no, go ahead.
Um, Bud he trained, he sparred with motherfuckers that's heavier than Canelo. Like he sparred with people that's like in the 170s and 180s. So it was like another day in the office for his ass. Really, he just had to put
Right.
his little skill set with it. So that's not something that's always talked about. So he was able to take some of the shit that Canelo was throwing. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's why he kind of made it look so easy because he was used to that shit.
Yeah,
So
he was taunting him the whole fight. It's like he
yeah,
just knew he had it in the bag from the beginning. Like
yeah,
I
he did.
thought I thought Mayweather made him look bad, but because he just really couldn't hit Mayweather like he wanted to. But
No, he couldn't.
Bud was like tapping his ass up from start to finish. Canelo got a couple rounds in, but
Yeah, he
for the
did.
most part, he was tapping his ass up the whole fight.
Yeah, he Bud gave him a better ass whooping. Let's just say that he really did give him a better ass whooping than Mayweather did.
Yeah, he did for sure. So, and a lot of people after this fight are calling Bud like the new GOAT. Like, what you think? You think he the new GOAT? If he better than Mayweather, I mean,
Mayweather got the better record, obviously. Um, but yeah, I hate to say that shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably give it a Bud because Bud was so
and
aggressive. The way he whipped motherfuckers' ass in that
and he
ring,
fought.
like
He actually fought good fighters like his
right.
whole career type shit.
Yeah, yeah. No, he got in the ass. Mayweather was in there just making you look stupid. You can't
Yeah,
hit him, hit and not get hit. Bud was beating your ass like that, So it's a different, you know.
yeah,
I hate comparing it though because Mayweather's always be my goat, but I got to hand it to him. If I had to have a career between him and Mayweather, I'd probably go Bud, man.
yeah, for
So
sure. Yeah, for sure. I'm with you, man. I think Mayweather's still my number one, but man, I ain't mad at people calling Bud the GOAT.
me either,
That's
me either. You
he
can't be
definitely
mad at that.
he definitely did his thing, man. Shout out to Netflix too. They would put together a hell of a
Yeah,
they
yeah,
snapped with that.
yeah.
They got a lot of money over there, man. They
Keep
can
that
make
shit
shit
coming.
happen. Yeah.
Keep that shit coming. We're gonna have us a lot to talk about. There's a lot of good fights coming up. We're gonna be touching on it. So y'all stay tuned for that shit.
So
I don't want to
so
ruin the card, so I'm gonna let it play out.
right. So who does Bud fight next? Like, is there do like what do you do next? Do you retire after that? Because like, come on, he
Well,
pretty
there's
much
this
beat everybody up.
there's this one fighter that's on his bumper for what I'm hearing. His name I think Virgil Ortiz.
Okay.
He's in 154, but said he ain't going down to 154. But it's like Virgil Ortiz is. I mean, there's been a lot of rumors like the last 3 years for them to clash. It's either him or Boots. You know who Boots is, right? Boots Ennis.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be one of them two. But if that money got to look right, if they can get it up to looking right, and they got to do it at a catch weight, you
Which
know.
one of those you think could be make a more entertaining fight?
Ooh, I'm gonna say Boots because you gotta have some nifty. Virgil, he'll sit in the pocket and want to bang, and Bud ain't gonna do that shit. He gonna pick your ass apart. So he already got a game plan for that. Boots,
He did
Boots,
kind of get in there with Canelo.
yeah, but when he banged him, when he kind of finessed his ass,
Yeah.
Boots gonna play that game with your ass, and he's just as fluid as Bud is. So
Okay.
and he can switch it up. They can switch to southpaw to orthodox. So like that might be a more entertaining fight than him and Virgil because I can predict the one how's gonna go with Virgil. I
Right.
ain't too sure about Boots. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. That'll be a good fight. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Big congrats, man, to Bud, man, making history.
Yep.
Making history, man. And more boxing news. Adrian Broner, man.
Oh,
Adrian Broner, if you on social media a lot, I'm sure you probably seen a lot of little videos circulating,
mm,
with Adrian Broner just being out random places, probably a little hole in the wall bars, just drunk as hell,
oh yeah,
tweaking, dancing, just looking crazy as hell, man.
yeah,
And
man.
so recently he was just on Cam and Mason's show, It Is What It Is, and he just kept flirting with their moderator or whatever.
Is
and
it
like
Tate? What is
stat,
it? What?
stat,
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 stat.
stat,
Okay.
baby. So
Yeah.
yeah, he just kept doing it. So they even had to. So Cam even had to cut the cameras. Like, bro, okay, it was cool at first, but we trying to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying, and run a show. So he like, all
Yeah.
right, my bad, cool, moving along. So he do it like again. He like, bro, you gotta chill. You know what I'm saying? Even he had to even tell him like the girl's boyfriend was there. Like, so
Yeah.
just imagine how the boyfriend looking like, dog. I know you Adrian Berner and all that
What he gonna
shit, but
do? What he gonna do to Adrian Broner?
it's your girl. But Adrian Broner, like he looked like he could. I'll run a fade with Adrian Broner these days. How he looking? He
Shit.
looking pretty fucked up right now these days.
Hey,
So
hey,
so he
muscle
tell him.
memory.
So he tell him again, and they go on with the interviews and shit. So and then he just keep doing it. Every time he asks him a question, he's just like, "Oh man, I can't even
Oh.
focus, man. You just so beautiful." So Cam had to tell him like, "Bro, we gotta ask you to leave. You keep disrespecting the show or whatever." You know what I'm saying? So he go in the bag, pay him for his time or whatever, and ask him to leave. Like, damn, like, what you think is wrong with him, man? I think is what you think is going on, bro? Because that's definitely not the AB that we used to see.
So I'm gonna give you a little history real quick. And this is probably opinionated, but I gotta say it because I've been watching him since before he got big. Like I remember him being on HBO acting a fool, like when he was fun to watch and just like clearing the division. Like he was talent was there.
Right.
You remember when he got his ass whooped the first time
Which
by
time?
that
Shit.
Marcos Madonna?
Yep, I definitely
Okay,
remember that. Was
now
that was that before or that was after Mayweather whooped him, right? Yeah, of
that was
course, cause
before.
he
Nope, that was before, and that's
was
you
it.
nailed it. You see where I'm gonna go with this shit. So
Okay.
you know how Broner got a problem with Mayweather. Like they're hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and
Ow,
cold,
when
hot
he
and
want to
cold.
beat him so bad. That's why I never really liked him.
So peep. I'm gonna just kind of drop some jewels on you real quick.
Go ahead.
So before he fought Madonna, Broner used to just rep Mayweather. Mayweather was in legal trouble, had his shirts, free Mayweather, like he was all for him.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
talking about big bro and all this shit.
Right. Yeah, I remember that.
Madonna whooped his ass, and literally 3 months later, fucking Mayweather did some big brother shit and said, "I want to
I'm
fight
I'm gonna whoop
Madonna."
him. I'm gonna whoop him for you.
Right now, to us, we think shit like that is like, "Oh yeah, that's cool" and all that shit. To a
Yeah.
nigga like Brona, that's his bag. That's his rematch. So if I'm trying to get my get back, and you go out there and whoop his ass twice, fucking my get back, pushing my shit out. When I come fight him, oh, he all washed up now. You see what I'm saying? You see how they can like mess up his shit. So that's something that they're not talking about a lot. They're not talking about that shit at all. But that's
Man,
really where it stemmed from. That
Maidana would have whooped his ass again in a
pro,
rematch.
probably pro, probably so, but from his
I
standpoint,
feel you. I feel you.
you know what
Is
I'm
that
saying?
is that what he said happened?
He's too proud to admit
So
it.
this is all speculation, basically.
But you can go on speculation, but peep it. I've been watching him for years, and then
Yeah.
if you watch his interviews from like 2014 to the time he lost the type of shit,
Mm-hmm.
he just had nothing but disrespect for Mayweather during that whole year because of what the fuck happened. He needed to come out and say it, but that's literally what happened.
I don't see that happening. I always see Mayweather as looking out for the younger fighters, man. I don't
I
think he
know
fucking up niggas bags like
he
that.
fucked up Broner's bag. He couldn't get his get back because Mayweather made his get back look sloppy.
Okay, so even so, if that's the case, right? Say that's the
Mm-hmm.
case. He goes on to fight other people. He was still getting his ass whooped like all the time after that.
Not
So you can't
necessarily.
you
Uh-uh.
can't blame Mayweather for everything.
No. I'm saying the relationship between him and
Oh, right, right,
Mayweather. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Okay, okay.
That's why that happened. But then it started going downhill because he's hating on Mayweather. And look how you look at it. I look at it the same way. Why the fuck you hating on Mayweather? Like nigga, you. But personally, you know what I'm saying? He feeling like okay, you fucked my career in a sense. You don't
Okay.
do shit like that. So that's kind of where it stemmed from. And then
So
it
you
had a lot
think
of
that was the beginning of the downfall? Because it looked
that.
like that was a major downfall.
It was.
If,
They
if
had he was a meme and shit. So it's already bad enough that you know, he got beat up and they made memes and videos and all this type of shit, joking him and shit. And then they're like, oh, Mayweather, you have to get Big Brother in there to, clean up your dirty work type shit. So yeah, I mean, I can see why he's the way he is. You
So he
know,
just so you think he just resorted to the bottle?
I I think the bottle always. Oh, this nigga's from Cincinnati, right? He's.
What you trying to say? Every
I
nigga from
mean,
Cincinnati drunk?
look, he had that Cincinnati
Sorry to
city attitude.
all our Cincinnati fans.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, y'all, and y'all know
that's
what I
all
mean by that.
cookbook.
Y'all know what I mean by that. That Cincinnati shit and that Cleveland shit. Like y'all get down with the party. So that's he never had nothing. So when you go all the way to the top and then you start losing it all, oh shit. Of course, you gonna go back and resort to what your environment was, what where you kind of flourish, or where you kind of feel like you yourself at. So I think he just got a little carried away because he had a little money on him, you know. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I
he
think he
went down.
fucked up. I think he fucked up mentally. He probably, I'm sure he lost a lot of money and everything. Cause in those videos and shit, like if you remember back when he was fighting, he reminded me of a little off Brown Mayweather, like a great value version, like the pub. What's the Publix brand? Like what's the Publix brand?
Come on,
Like
man,
he
don't
was
do
like the
that.
Publix brand Mayweather, and I'm not taking nothing from him because he was still he had his nice little run, and
Yeah,
it takes a lot to be even put in the same sentence as Mayweather. So I'm not
yeah,
completely just bashing him, but you know
yeah,
what I'm saying. That's like his like how cocky he was, and of course you
yeah.
got to have something under your belt for you to be known as the cocky guy. You know what I'm saying? He was always had the big chains and all of that, and now you see him, he looked like the nigga that be standing outside the liquor store.
And he
Like
sound
it,
like him too. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
That
he
that
was sweating. You know how drunk niggas they be sweating, your nose be sweating and all type of shit.
yeah,
Like, he just looked
yeah.
bad.
He did. But let me ask you this, and then I'm probably jumping ahead of you. What was your thoughts on how Cam handled that? Do you
That
like the
was,
way he handled that 100%?
I mean, what else could he have done? He
I mean,
now he could have not he could have did that and like not even aired and just edited that whole thing out.
yeah,
But you know, it's
yeah,
Cameron, it's part of his persona, it's
yeah.
all entertainment and all of
That
that. But
that. Go ahead, finish your
and
point.
then you know some shit. Maybe that's what it's gonna take for Adrian Broner to get his shit together to see like, damn, I do look bad, bro. I just got kicked off a fucking podcast. Like I look bad. Maybe you sometimes shit. It take people to see themselves fucked up, or they
That
never know how fucked up they are. So
that ain't the
maybe
first
he'll
time
see
it
that and get help.
that ain't the first time it happened.
How
He
what
been
that what?
he been interviewed and drunk as hell on a I don't know if it's a podcast. I guess it was a podcast he was on, but it's a video out there with him drunk as fuck, like in the morning time, just like
I
off the bottle.
was it as embarrassing as this one? Like
Way more embarrassing. Like
he got kicked off.
no, he didn't get caught.
See,
He
but
didn't get kicked
he
off.
got kicked off in front of millions. They got like a million. They got a million followers. Like
Right.
millions of people just saw you get treated for real in
Yeah.
front of the world. That's fucked up.
But so back to my question, like and I know you hosted it. You
No,
100
go
percent
ahead.
on board. You're 100% on board with that shit. How he did it. You said you asked me what could he had done. What was your opinion on how that was handled?
I'm not against him ending the interview at all, but
Okay.
now could he have not posted it? Yeah, he could have just not posted that part and just edited it out.
Of course he could have, but what does Fresh off think? What you're a fan of how he done it?
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't have done that, but
All right.
I mean, if that's now, if I'm a casual viewer of that show, so I know how that show is ran, and I know the personas on that show. That's kind of like his persona on the show, so that's like expected. So you know, and it's
I
all
mean,
for entertainment. So I can't really knock how the man carry his show and his persona and all that. But me personally, no, I wouldn't have handled it like that. I would have ended the interview, paid him, and
yeah,
I probably just wouldn't have even, you know, because of course anybody would probably feel some type of way because even though it's you looking bad, even though it's you doing it to yourself, I mean, it didn't really have to go on display.
right,
We'll see
exactly.
we'll see if Broner has something to say about it. Or
I'm sure he is because I heard Cam was talking tough after he left for some shit. He was like that was in his ear. saying Braun was out there beating on the window, saying some shit. Like, and Cam said, "I only brought you on the show, the show just for views, or some shit like that. You fucking junkie." Like he was just really degrading him. Like to me that was like, I hate to say it this way, but that's like kicking a man while he's down. I can't see it no other way. If I'm gonna be brutally honest, I didn't like it. I mean,
I feel that.
I respect him kicking him off the show, and
Yeah.
you have to hold your shit down, but I don't like the way he did it. So
So I don't know. Maybe something transpired after the cameras went off, and he wasn't gonna post it. And maybe Adrian Broner was like getting too belligerent. He like, fuck it, I'm gonna show the world how stupid this
no, he did
long-fed
it.
motherfucker look.
Yeah, he excused his ass on air, right live, and showed him the limit. You saw the whole thing. You saw what I
Mm-hmm,
saw.
mm-hmm.
And if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go back and watch the video. Adrian Broner, it is what it is, and tell us what y'all think. But
But yeah,
I
a
didn't like
lot of
it.
that shit just be for clicks and views. Like he definitely didn't have to. It definitely could have been snipped out of the footage easily, whatever, and just carried on like a normal show. But
I think so
it's
too.
all for that's gonna get you a extra 100,000 views. That's gonna bring
It's,
boxer fans that
it's
never
a
even watched
Myra
the
moment. I
show.
mean, it was a business move. I get it, but still, I don't know. I didn't like it. I'm just
But
going to say
then But then it's always the flip side too. Now he was on that show talking about how he gonna go on another run. I don't know who he gonna fight, who would even agree to fight him at this point, but I don't know.
uh,
Maybe if he is planning on going another run, shit, that could be good promo for him. Oh, you seen him when he was down and he come out and like beat the shit out of somebody. It could all be a part of a
well,
greater story. But who knows?
Cam made a solid point. He said, he asked him, why didn't you fight Jake Paul? That would have been perfect for him. That's a bag. You know what I mean? Jake Paul trying to prove his relevancy. Adrian Broner trying to get it back. They
I
both talk a lot of shit. I mean,
I
it's two different
I
weight
thought I
classes.
read about him saying that he would fight Jake Paul.
He would. He would.
So what's going on with that?
Jake Paul finna fight Tank.
See, like he got bigger fish to fry, Jake Paul.
Yeah. He fight Tank. That would have been perfect for Adrian Broner. I mean, perfect for both of them.
But but yeah, but maybe it could have not. So you might have just went in there and got your ass whooped again, bro. Like who want to take that many ass whoopings
I
publicly?
don't know. You gotta really. I know you probably doubt his skills, but Broner got some fucking skills.
I mean, of
Like,
course he gotta have some skill, but you've been losing like a motherfucker. Like
who all has he
shit,
lost to? I mean, I guess
it's some skill.
Blair.
It's some skill on the Bears, but they lose every week. Shit.
Yeah, we don't say that for the second half, but don't even go there. We're
Saying.
breaking this shit up into two. I said
I was just saying, bro.
we're only gonna discuss tonight's game. I don't want to hear another damn
You
Chicago
don't
Bears out
want
of
to hear
your
the
mouth.
Bears shit, I bet.
Not while I'm in this damn airport. I don't want to hear anything about Bears.
Yeah, I want to talk this shit to your face. Let it sizzle in your soul, nigga.
Oh, got a Packer fan in front of me saying Packers right now.
Oh, come on.
I know. Who do y'all play? Who y'all play this week? Oh,
See
I,
what airline you on? You got to switch airline,
Delta.
bro. You got to
Delta.
switch. Yeah, see, no more Delta. Delta.
uh,
All
but
right, man. So yeah, yeah, I just send thoughts and prayers, I guess, to Adrian Broner, man. I hope he get it together because he don't look too good. He definitely don't look like he in boxing shape at all.
no,
So,
no.
but yeah, good luck if he does follow through on that next run he's talking about. So,
Oh yeah. Well, we'll see. I think he always will get a fight somewhere. I mean, he might be what they call a journeyman. I would hate to see him play that role, but I mean, he got to get paid somehow.
so like a Pat Beverly of boxing,
A
you say?
gatekeeper, a gatekeeper is what they call it in boxing. If you can get past Broner, then you can make a name of yourself. Name
Oh
for yourself.
shit, I might want
So,
to go. Shit, I'll go try my hand.
go
Fuck
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. Who gonna walk you out? You want me to walk
He
you out?
he just gotta he gotta drink a fifth before we fight though. He gotta get drunk
he still to
first.
get you, cuz I don't know if you want to get
Fuck
in there
him
with
up. I don't know,
him.
man. I think I got a shot.
So
uh,
staying on the subject of Cam, what are your thoughts about did you watch the Dame Dash thing with when you had his explosive interview on the Breakfast Club?
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Very
And he was
entertaining. I love to see that. I love to see it. I
Did
love to
you
see it.
did you hear what it about what he said about Cam? Did you get that far in it?
I believe I watched the whole. Which part? Which part you referring to?
He was like he was you know how he was going back and forth with Charlamagne and all them. He was
Mm-hmm.
like he don't respect Cam for what Cam did.
Oh, with his son and everything.
How do you feel about it? See, that's what I'm saying. He's moving funny. I don't
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
if I like his actions, man. How do you feel about that?
who Cam. Yeah, yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was yeah, I don't really agree with that. But just like I said, that's part of his persona. That's the type of shit he does. So he could go back and be like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I paid your son and all, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So, you
He's
know,
really Rico.
it all
He-
goes along, right?
He's really Rico.
The
He's really
real
Rico.
Rico.
He's
Yeah,
snitching on
but
about from Harlem.
so I don't totally agree with that. That was
Okay, I'm gonna
cool.
start dragging him, man. I don't know, man. It's just been too
But
much for me and him.
I did enjoy that interview though, and how he was checking their ass, like just like last time he went on the Breakfast Club, and like it was crazy as hell because he was like actually trying to like give them free game on how money work and how business work, but they just sitting up laughing like some kids and shit. And he said, now if it was like a white man up here or something saying the same shit, y'all would be quiet and listen to every word and believe everything he's saying because it's Dame Dash. Y'all got to discredit him. But like he said, and he challenged them to like get a professional lawyer or accountant or some shit like that, somebody like with a degree in the same shit he talking about, and ask him the same questions and see if it's true or not. So we'll
Yeah,
see if that happens.
very knowledgeable guy. I mean,
Yeah.
you can tell he knows what he's talking about in business. It's like it's crazy. I'm surprised they keep letting him come on there. Shit, I would have shut
Well,
that shit down.
views. Everybody need views because
That's true. That's
that's
true.
that's how that's how they got so many views off the last interview when he came on and was checking their ass when he told the world be your own boss, and that shit went crazy, like spread like wildfire. Everybody wanted to be their own boss after that, you know. So that
Hmm.
shit really got him a lot of new fans and shit.
Yeah,
So
that's
you know
true. I
why
guess you
not
got a
bring
point.
him back?
You got a point there. I see that.
But I just didn't like how they was trying to like ridicule him and downplay what he was saying and shit. He was actually trying to, you know, enlighten
Well,
them
he
to
was.
some
Let's
shit.
be real. He
Yeah.
was in there. He was insulting them. I mean, come on. So
Yeah,
they probably.
after he was insulting him, come on, we talking about Charlemagne, the most. Come on, bro,
Yeah,
Charlemagne.
yeah. I mean, I can't argue with that. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he just said he think he gay. Shit, I happen to think he gay too, but you know
He
that's
he said more than that. He was talking
neither
about
here
the
nor there.
like he was like you guys are not masculine men. You're feminine men and all that other shit he was saying.
Yeah,
Uh,
I mean, I agree.
you never get invited to breakfast club.
I definitely wouldn't want to. Man, that nigga Charlemagne wear eyeliner, bro. Come on, ain't nobody. We cool.
Come on, let's leave these people alone, man.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah. So yeah, it was a real entertaining interview.
Yeah,
So
I think so. It was good. Y'all need to go back and watch it.
yeah, definitely, definitely. So yeah, and some football news. Did you hear the Tua ranting about Josh Allen, how great he was?
No, I missed this. What's
So
going on?
tonight's game, Miami, as you're aware, Miami plays Buffalo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So ahead of this game, Tua had a lot to say about Josh Allen. So I quote, he's top tier. If it's not with his arm, it's with his legs. That dude can do nearly anything he wants. So definitely different skill set for me. I can't do half of what he does when it comes to running the ball or any of that. And then with how he can just chuck a ball down the field, he's supreme when it comes to that.
Oh,
Now,
come on, fresh off.
look,
Come on.
ain't nothing wrong with giving a man his props and all of that. You know what I'm saying? And recognizing talent and all this shit. But to go on a damn rant about how great this man is, A couple days before y'all play, like, bro, get off his nuts, bro. My nigga, you could have been like, yeah, he's a great quarterback, tough guy. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We maybe made the best team win, but bro, like, if you a Miami Dolphin player, you got to be sitting back looking at this nigga like, bro, what, nigga? You ain't even say all this about yourself, bro. You sound like you just trash as hell. Like you know they finna
I
lose.
mean, I mean, he hasn't been playing the greatest, cuz I mean, he's he don't kick him while he's down, man.
Man, I'm just saying, bro. I don't know if it's the concussions or what, bro, but I know niggas was looking at him like,
Oh shit.
oh, we definitely finna lose. We definitely finna get blown out.
Oh, speaking of which, that he had the meme of the not last week, it was the week before last when you played against the Colts. That one I sent you with his jersey, it had to turn the ball over in one word.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's his new name. Turn the
To a turn.
ball over. Right. So you know shit, since he on his nutsack like that, he definitely finna be throwing the ball to them. He'll take it. So great. I want to see Josh play. He'll take it. Get him back on the field. Like, bro, get off his Johnson, bro.
Oh shit.
Damn. I want to see what Josh Allen got to say about you, nigga.
Not nearly as much, probably.
You know they finna get their ass handed to them.
They are, and I don't know. I think we might be looking at his last season with the Dolphins.
I hope so. Shit.
You're probably not the only one. I'm sure that fan base is about ready for
Man, shit.
something
Hey,
new.
something.
Yeah, yeah. I think we're probably witnessing the last season with them. I don't see them keeping him. One of them going to go, him or on that coach. One of them going to go.
You taking Tua or you taking Caleb Williams?
You know my answer to that.
Tua, I bet shit. Both
Get
sorry
your
as
ass
hell.
out of here.
Both sorry
Get
as hell.
get your ass out of here.
Yeah, well, so what's up with them, man? So what's up with the Bears, man? Who we
You
blaming this week?
you just can't wait to the second part of the episode to talk about this, huh?
What? I'm just asking a question, brother.
Okay.
Who we blaming this week? You can make it short and simple. Who we
Okay.
blaming?
What was the score again?
21-52. Who we blaming? I
I think
just
it's
need
not.
a simple answer.
I think that's enough said right there. What was the score again?
I want the world want to hear what Cook thinks.
No. You got to have some common sense to hear my opinion. What was the
21,
score?
21 to
Uh huh.
52.
Okay. Now let that just resonate with you.
No, I want your answer.
Now just let that resonate with you. 21-52.
It's
You
been
just
resonating all week.
okay. I'm not gonna answer it.
Look down
Is your
here. Why
that
not?
is your that's your answer. I mean, shit, that's your answer. I mean, what else? What else do you need to know?
So y'all hear it. Y'all hear it.
What else
Y'all
do
hear
you
it
need to
from the
know?
horse's mouth.
You can't put
He's not gonna answer the question, guys.
you can't put having 52 points against you on Caleb Williams. He don't
I
play defense. He's not a
I
linebacker. He's
I
not a
didn't say
safety.
put it on him.
He's not a defensive end. He's not a defensive tackle.
I didn't say it
He's
was
not a
Caleb
nose
Williams.
guard.
I
He's not
asked
a
the question.
cornerback. He's not even a defensive coordinator. So I mean,
So who you blaming it on this week? Because it's
fresh
somebody every
off
week.
point. Fresh off point. That's what I'm blaming. He in the damn city cursing up things. You ever been around a motherfucker that just cursed you every time? Just the fact that you're around them.
Oh man. All right, we'll get off Caleb.
Thank
But
you.
we gonna stick to the Bears, right?
No,
So
keep asking me that question. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna answer that. Stat. Oh, stat.
right.
That's
I
what he was.
we gonna have to ask you to leave. I'm gonna zell you like $25. Thank you for your time. And you know what I'm saying?
You got that.
Actually, I got 19 on my Zelle. I'll send you that, and we'll, you know what I'm saying. Thank
I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna pay you for your time. I'm gonna pay you.
you. Yeah. Respect. So yeah, speaking of the Bears, so the Bears are planning to from move their move their stadium from downtown Chicago to a suburb about an hour from the inner city, Arlington Heights. What you think? What's your first reaction to that?
I think they're doing the right thing. I
Why do
think
you
they.
think that?
I'm bullshit. That is such a stupid. I don't get it. I don't understand it, honestly. Maybe they're trying to get out of the downtown traffic, but Soldier Field is like a classic arena to play in. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Fans,
that's what
they
I
get the
said.
luxury of like seeing the lake after they leave the game and actually going downtown if they want to go party it up after a win. Like, what is there to do in Arlington Heights?
After a what?
A win, which
The
we're going to be
fuck is
getting this.
that? Oh, like the
Oh, yeah,
Chicago wind, like because it's the windy city type shit.
no, you're gonna see the win this Sunday, but you know what I'm saying. They get the luxury of living, partying it up in the city, but they want to. I don't get it. I don't know how it's gonna make sense at all. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I
think it's stupid.
agree. I agree. I don't agree with them moving. Like, I mean, they should just call themselves the Arlington Bears.
Oh Lord.
I ain't in disagreement with them changing the name. Cause y'all giving Chicago a bad name. I mean, it's already fucked up here with the violence and all that. But damn, niggas can't even play football, bro. Jesus Christ, don't nobody want to come visit here. Like, what am I visiting Chicago for? And
Ain't no
then like,
sense.
no, but seriously, like, I think that like really inconveniences a lot of fans here that want
Yeah,
to go to the game. Cause if you ever been to a football game, you know how hectic, like, just the whole process is getting there and leaving, like parking and all
yeah.
of this. I went to a game in Pittsburgh and we had to walk shit. We had to walk a long way because all the parking lots was booked up. So just parking is just insane.
Yeah.
So in like where the stadium is now, a lot of people could just like park their cars and ride the train there. So it make it real convenient. You ain't got to find parking. You ain't got to pay the ridiculous ass fee for parking and all of that.
Hmm.
So yeah, so that's gonna be an inconvenience for them. And then you got to drive like an hour to Arlington Heights, and it's always traffic going out that way. And then plus on game day, it's gonna be even more traffic. So it's gonna be like a 2 hour ride. Now, are fans willing to drive 2 hours outside of the city and back to see the Chicago Bears lose? I don't know. That's up to
Oh
the fan.
Lord. Okay, we're
But
gonna save that. We're gonna save that. See, I see where you're trying to drag.
I'm
What
just
rabbit hole you
saying
trying to drag this at?
that's a
We're gonna
real
save that.
long drive to see a motherfucker lose.
We're gonna save that. It ain't gonna lose. I ain't worried about it. We're gonna save it. We're getting into.
Why we can't talk about nothing about we got to save
Cause
everything about
we
the
saving it.
Bears and shit.
We gonna save it because that's part of the show on the second volume of it. When we go down the spreads and stuff. So we're gonna save that. I'm gonna save my comments.
Yeah, you do that.
So let's talk about tonight's game. What do we got? What's the spread?
Tonight's game, Miami and Buffalo. Buffalo 11 and a half points favorite.
Okay.
What you think?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo for the cover for sure. The Dolphins just look bad. They
Okay, can you say that one more time
I'm
for everybody so everybody can hear it, like Katie and everybody? Wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Oh,
I'm going I'm,
you ain't
I'm going
shit.
I'm going Buffalo for the cover. For real. They're gonna blow out the Dolphins. They're gonna
Yeah,
they're gonna kill them. So sorry for the people who listen in audio, not seeing the video. I was fuck a little fresh off. But yeah, Buffalo gonna definitely cover that. I don't see it happening any other way. They might beat them by 3 touchdowns. Really, we'll see.
yeah. So I see at least two interceptions thrown by turn the ball over. I mean, two yeah, at least two. He looked like he's definitely a huge um Josh Allen fan. It looked like he probably got Josh Allen posters on his wall. He looked like he like probably might worship him or some shit in secret.
Come on.
But yeah, it's gonna
Oh
be it's
shit.
gonna be real bad. The team ain't gonna want to play for Tua, cause yeah, you might as well just go play for Buffalo. You might as well just go try out and be a backup for Josh Allen and shit. Fuck it. But Yeah, I think it's gonna be real ugly.
He would make a good solid backup. You're right.
You make
That's gonna be his
somebody back
role.
up.
That'll be a good role for to turn the ball over.
Let his ass be Caleb Williams back. Caleb Williams back up.
That's all right. That's all right. Let's move on from that one. But you got the props
Look,
of
you
the
can't say shit about the Bears.
you
Damn.
get you got the props of the week. One of the players in this game in tonight's game is on props of the week, right?
Shit, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no, hell. Let me see.
Fresh out messing up, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, hell, I
Give
didn't
him
know
a
if that was we was waiting till later for that too. Shit.
no. It's gonna be the parlays for later because we're gonna be going over the games later. Might as well go ahead and drop these props right now because one of the props of the week is in
Yeah.
tonight's game.
So the props of the week for week 3: James Cook over 0.5 rushing and or receiving touchdowns. Baker Mayfield over 1.5 passing touchdowns. AJ Brown for under 69.5 receiving yards, and Cooper Kupp for over 42.5 receiving yards. Those are your 4 picks for the parlay of the week. Now, James Cook, I'm gonna let you know something right now. You score every motherfucking week. Now we got you on this parlay. We need you to come
Props.
through. I mean, on
Yeah.
these, yeah, you
On
know what
these
I
player
mean.
props.
But don't let us down because we had Derrick Henry last week, and we all know he's a touchdown machine, and he ain't do shit for us. I seen a meme. They had the comedian Drewski uh
I see
wearing his uniform and shit. Like every time I bet on Derrick Henry, that shit had me in tears. Like, so hopefully James Cook don't turn into Drewski tonight and get us that touchdown we need, baby.
Yes, sir. And
Yeah.
we got part 2 coming for you guys. We're gonna get this one out for you. So we're gonna pretty much wrap it up here. Y'all enjoy the game. And I guess we'll be seeing y'all tomorrow. That's when it's gonna
Yes,
drop,
yes.
right?
Part 2 dropping tomorrow.
Okay. All
So we'll see you
right.
players tomorrow.
See you guys.
Peace.